I'm Fitty Trent, and I'm sure that you've already heard, if you're a Canucks fan or even just a hockey fan, that Chris Higgins has the potential of being traded away from the Vancouver Canucks. Well, I've come out with 5 potential trade partners that will trade for Chris Higgins. Number 1, the Nashville Predators. Well, the Predators are currently in the last wildcard position in the West, and if you look at their bottom 6th and depth, you're going to see that they really don't have much skill and talent. And they have the salary room for Chris Higgins with just over $7.5 million. He would really help out their team. I could definitely see him on the line with Cody Hodgson and see both of them working very good and very hard together. Number 2, the Florida Panthers. The Panthers are doing extremely well so far in the past few games as they're on a 12-game winning streak. But they need someone out there to help them with their young stars. They are very weak when it comes to their bottom 6. And after the season, they're just going to get worse as Sean Thornton and Derek McKenzie are probably going to be retiring. They have $6.75 million left for salary cap, and the Panthers aren't strangers to Higgins, as they've played with him before when he was part of the 2009-2010 season. He scored 23 points in 48 games before getting traded to the Vancouver Canucks later on that season. Number 3, the New York Islanders. The Islanders might want Higgins, with Eric Bolton out till June and Steve Bernier not performing as well as they thought he might have. They might be interested in some depth, and Chris Higgins would definitely suffice. They have just over $4.5 million of cap, so they can definitely afford him. Number 4, the Dallas Stars. Dallas is looking to make a huge splash in the Western Conference this year and looking really good for the playoff hunt. Higgins could definitely help out with the bottom 6 forwards on the Stars to reach them to the goals where they want to go in the playoffs. And with just over $3 million available, they can totally afford Higgins. But realistically, the Canucks will retain some of his salary, which will go on to our final one. New York Rangers. Well, the Rangers have been so close, but yet so far to the Stanley Cup for so long. They have one of the best goaltenders in the entire league. They have arguably the best defense in the entire NHL. But if you look at their forwards, they're okay. They're not great, but they're not terrible. They could definitely use Chris Higgins on the bottom 6th or 4th liner to definitely help out their scoring. They're also not strangers with Higgins. And yeah, sure, they don't have enough cap right now to service Higgins, but the Canucks will definitely take some of his cap away. So he's definitely going to be a good player. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and do comment below to say what teams you think Chris Higgins is going to be a part of.